awesome.
Alright, so I got the chipper fixed. The next upgrade I want to do is a little upgrade to my Ryobi expanded brush cutter. Alright, so this thing came with it's a triangular blade. It's kind of a mild steel. So I'm going to put a little bit of Weld Mold here and try to make a little tooth. I don't know how well it's going to work. It'll probably go flying the first time it hits a rock, but then maybe it works well, because I've noticed that doesn't seem to be brittle as most hardened stuff is. So I'm just going to put a little dab here just get a little sharp edge here, so I can hopefully cut the brush a little bit easier. So here we go. This is the Weld Mold that I got from the Weld Mold company. I ended up having to buy a whole bunch of them as they had a minimum quantity, so I should have enough of this to last me the rest of my life. Yeah, this stuff is designed like to fix shear brakes, nicks on shear brakes, fix just, you know, shears, scissors, different things, metal working equipment. Basically ends up similar to tool steel, so once you weld with it. I'm not following all the perfect instructions and everything. I found that it works. I'm probably not getting the full hardened, which is probably good for this. So I'm just doing something quick and dirty, because you know, Jack's not a welder; he's an engineer. But this little hobby's been a lot of fun. So I basically made just a sharp corner here on the tip, and this one looks like almost like a tooth from a table saw. But this is just a test. If this works out, and it holds, I'll spend a bit more time and make some decent teeth on this thing. But you know, there are a lot of rocks here on my land, so I don't suspect this will hold very long. But I mean, I get fully dressed with all my PPE, so one of these teeth go flying, I'll have safety glasses on, this mask, I'll have a hat, and chaps and thick jacket. So I don't think it's going to fly off. It might break, but if anything, yeah. So what I did is I made it a little wider, because I wanted this to make a what I've been finding with this is it tends to jam up in the tree. So with this a little wider, I should be able to get a cut almost like a, you know, a saw blade. Get a little, the teeth are a little wider than the actual blade. So so hopefully this works. Let's give it a try. All right, I got all my PPE on. Let's see if this souped up blade works. That thing works awesome! Woohoo! I just cut through this over 1 inch branch, which I struggled to do before. I'll see if I can find a tree and show you guys cutting the tree. Here we go. So let's see how it cuts this down.
That is awesome.
You can see it's fairly big branch here. Here we go. Man, that thing is awesome. I watched Project Firm test a whole bunch of blades, and he was talking about, geez, 4, 5, 6 seconds to cut trees. This thing cut that thing, and oh, what happens? I pushed it too hard, and it current limit, but it went through that, and it could go through that in 2 or 3 seconds if I was a little more careful not to overload the battery here, or the motor. So this thing is awesome. I love it. All right, so what I'm going to be doing with this is I have an entire big area that I got a brush cut under my power line here. Fogging up. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I got a lot more cutting to do, but as you can see, I think I've oh, I'm gonna show you guys what the blade looks like after all that cutting. So I did hit a couple rocks and not a dent on it. It's just like new. I guess this one's a little worn, but I mean, no comparison from the original blade to this. This is night and day difference. So I think if I put some sharper teeth on there, I'll get even better results. But I'm really impressed with this thing. I knew it would be an improvement, but I had no idea it would be like a tenfold improvement, which is basically what this is. It's about a tenfold improvement. So.
This is the hubby at his best. Playing with his toys. Using his spacing saw right now that he souped up somehow. Apparently it's cutting through trees. Well, bigger trees than it's supposed to. So I'm your friendly videographer again. Me and the bug. on this crazy hot October day. It's really not supposed to be this warm in October. And he wants me to follow behind him and pick up all that junk. He always gives me the best jobs. I'm so excited when he asks me to help him. Rain! Not. Look at him zoom in on what he's doing here. He's just giving it. As you can see, we have about 900 feet of power line being cut under every couple of years because it grows like wildfire here. If we wanted it to grow, it wouldn't grow. Anyway, fun times. Hope y'all are having a good day.